It's been a tradition since 1922. And for the 95th time, it is homecoming here in Athens, Georgia, between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, as today the Bulldogs host the Vanderbilt Commodores. In SEC games this year, they will try to close one out. Will the Commodores? They have had some tough losses this season. On the road for the fourth time in their last 5 games. Georgia won the toss. They defer, so Vandy will get the football first. Rodrigo Blankenship will kick it off. Darius Sims, a dangerous return man, has some room and space. Sims, he's to midfield. Nobody in a red jersey behind him. Being chased down. Sims to the 10. Caught inside the 5-yard line. A 95-yard return for the explosive return man, Darius Sims. It'll be first and goal for the Commodores.
For offense in the passing game.
Ralph Webb, your tailback. They'll hand it off to Ralph, working left side. He will fall forward for the touchdown. Bad ankle and all, and Ralph Webb will score from a yard out, his 6th rushing touchdown of the season. Openshaw will attempt the point after. Darius Sims with an electrifying kickoff.
The line of Georgia.
3rd down and 7 out of the shotgun. Here's Eason. Wobbly pass, batted in the air, and that one was almost picked off. Looking for McKenzie. And Vanderbilt, we said this a lot last week. Has plenty of time to throw. Comes near side. That pass is caught, goes to Sherfield. 3rd down, and let's call it 2.5. Play fake. Once again, plenty of time. Shermer overthrows his intended
back against the offensive line.
Godwin comes back and forth in motion. Will slide across the middle and gets lit up. Incomplete pass. Ryan White with a big hit. But another punting situation here.
Viable receiver in the passing attack.
3rd down and 7 now. Down goes Shermer. Lorenzo Carter with the sack. Georgia had 5 of them last week. First one today.
Calling opening up. The first 2 possessions, trying to run the football 1st and 2nd down, now throwing.
Run it here. Here's Chubb. He'll have the 1st down inside the 45 of Vanderbilt. 13 yards for Nick.
So look over the sideline, guaranteed that everyone's on the same page.
Another strong throw to the outside. Chigbu to the 30-yard line. That's another Bulldog 1st down. Well, maybe
They're just barely by the shoelaces getting the shot.
So now 3rd down. Georgia 0 for 2 on their conversions today. Bad snap. Eason chases it down and throws it end over end out of bounds. Just 1 out of 2. He took over the job from William Ham. This is a 45-yarder, and this is right at his length. On the way. Kick is good. Well, Kirby Smart said he had a great week of practice. Over the middle. Boy, Vanderbilt wanted a flag. Derek Mason over there raising his arms up. Malcolm
gets some quick throws.
Little speed sweep. McKenzie. Their most dynamic player offensively. Picks up 17 yards.
Was winged off of the tackle, and he was just going to blow up that nose tackle. Instead, it ended up being a tackle for loss.
Here's McKenzie. Boy, how about that little shake and bake? He picks up 14. 3rd down and 15 for the Dogs. Eason straight drop. In the air and caught. Riley Ridley will have the Bulldog 1st down at the 25-yard line. A 26-yard pickup.
Good runner. He can't always bring his own block. Nice play by the safety.
And now it's 3rd down again. Pass is caught by Davis. He'll have it down to the 12. That's a 1st down after a gain of 10.
A smart business decision by both those defensive backs.
So 3rd down. Here's Eason again. steps up in the pocket, and he is hammered at the 5-yard line. Ladarius Blankenship from 22 splits the uprights. So Blankenship, 2 out of 2. The big fella lines up at tailback. They'll play fake it and throw for it. It's caught. First down, Vanderbilt. They go to McElwain, the true freshman fullback, Patrick Brink. Underneath to Sherfield. He'll have the first down and get out of bounds. He'll pick up drive that started back at the Commodore 3-yard line. 4-man rush. Lofted up in the air and almost picked off.
This first half, the Commodore defense really stepping up.
Eason will throw. Pass is caught. Reggie Davis. And Gaster gets a blow. Williams in the secondary for the Commodores. Eason steps up in the pocket. He's going to run, and he'll slide down. And Georgia will get the timeout with snap it. So Georgia will snap it, a 4-man rush. Eason wobbles it to the end zone, batted in the air and batted away. Well, that was interesting.
Also, you've got to be a little bit nervous, hesitant. A lot of coaching moments. You don't want to pump fake out of your own end zone. Get the ball out of your hands.
Eason, there's a pump fake. We'll dump it off, and that is through the hands of Davis. Flag down in the middle of the field, however. Let's see.
And your punter, room to kick if need be.
Marshall Long. This will hit at the 40. Big hop. Lipscomb will take it. Lipscomb inside the 30. They will spot it at the 27-yard line. Shermer batted down at the line of scrimmage. Atkins, 7 of 9 on the year. Hit a 48-yarder last week against Kentucky. This one on the way. And it is dead, solid, perfect. So a gifted 3 points. Vanderbilt up 10. Sony Michel now in at running back on 3rd down. Nice catch by Wims, and he is right at the first down line. 8-yard pickup, Emmanuel. Eason. Pass is caught. Inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Primary targets, one of Eason's favorite go-to guys.
To the end zone, touchdown, Georgia. It is the freshman, Isaac Nauta.
Lost in the coverage.
Point after is up and good. Webb. Stiff arm.
Twice now throw on this type of down and distance.
We'll go with Webb. Boy, looks like he might be about a half a yard shy. Davenport.
Previously by Chubb and been able to get rolling.
They'll fake it to Michel, come near side. Nice catch by Godwin. He'll have the first down in Vanderbilt territory. Gain of 6. McGaster on the tackle. Bresh set it in. Little double play fake over the middle. Pass caught inside the 40. That goes to Nauta. That's a pickup of 9. 9 working on that O-line. Harrigan in the game next to Eason. They will throw it to Godwin near side. Gets a couple of blocks. It was tossed down at the 22-yard line by Zach Cunningham, a gain of 7.
Cunningham just went right underneath him.
Here comes some pressure. Eason in trouble, and he is dropped back at the 37. Ladarius Wiley, a loss of 11. Over the middle, caught. They're going to say incomplete.
Have to see those opportunities when they're there.
1st and 10, Georgia quickly to the line. Swing it near side. Here's Christian Payne. He'll have a 1st down at the 20. Play clock, under 10 seconds. Georgia still not set offensively. Still in motion is not at the tight end. They do get the snap off. Toss it to Chubb. Flag is down. I don't think Georgia was set.
You can hear the coaches in the offensive box over here yelling.
Will attempt one from 36 yards. To the far hash. Eason, the hole, kick on the way. Hey, well, there's nothing wrong with Blankenship's leg. He has got a weapon. Plenty of distance, and he converts. He has had a solid afternoon. He has hit
into their tempo offense.
No play fake it. Shermer over the middle. Pass is caught. Elijah Lipscomb still on his feet. Kalijah dragging some players with him into Georgia territory at the 45. 27. Trying to set up a screen to Webb. Ralph Webb has the 1st down and so much more. Cuts it back to the outside. Webb down to the 10-yard line. What a play call. 38 yards and a 1st down for the Doors. Just out. Can't pick up a 1st down just inside the 1-yard line. Game. Boy, getting some help from his offensive line. Driving. He might be near that 1st down. Let's see where they spot it. Actually, they're going to
pick up a fresh set of downs, even if they're shy of the goal line.
Game. No signal yet. Touchdown. Forget the 1st down. Let's get the touchdown. Game.
Like he was clearly in.
Point after is up and good, and Vanderbilt back out.
Man had to take on a whole lot of blocking at the 2nd level.
Eason underneath. Pass is caught shy of the 1st down. Riley Ridley. 8-yard. On 3rd and short, Georgia goes to a play action. Isaac Nauta pushed out of bounds by Cunningham, but that is good enough yards for Nauta today. There's Ridley. He's to the 37. He picks up 6.
Any other contest for Georgia this season?
Eason steps up at the pocket. He's going to run for it. There's a flag down, a couple of flags down. He's inside the 20, but that may be coming all the way back. And Isaiah
holding on the offense, number 54. Penalty is 10 yards from the previous spot. Replay, 3rd down.
That's 7 penalties, 43 yards for the Bulldogs this afternoon. On 3rd down and long, Eason goes underneath. Well read by the Commodores. Pick up a 5. Ferguson read it well. But it just hasn't translated to the game yet. Darius Sims at running back. Still on his feet. Out over the 30 to the 33. 17 yards. How many times did we talk about loose football? Shermer is dropped. He falls on top of the football, but a loss of 6.
Ideal recipe coming into the season, but Georgia's found a way to win that way before.
Here's Nauta again. Nauta's had a nice afternoon catching the football. That's 7 more yards. And now it's 3rd and 13, under 2 minutes to play. Eason again flushed. slings it. Crowd wants a flag. There are none. Cunningham on the coverage of Isaac Nauta, and it's fourth.
That's go uncalled in the first quarter.
Well, fourth down and 13. Over the middle. Wide open is Godwin. First down at midfield. How did he get so open? 23 yards through the air. Quick slant. Pass is caught by Chigbu. Right at the 41-yard line.
Slants and quick throws. Able to adjust to the ball in the air.
Easton will throw. That one's dropped by Chigbu, and now it's fourth down and a yard. Oh, boy. Chubb with his hand on the ground, and here comes McKenzie again. Toss sweep. McKenzie. I don't know if he got it. Did Zach Cunningham? Yes, it was 41 and white. Zach Cunningham. Did he make another outstanding play for the Commodores? Just a second.
Well, of those tackles today, none would be bigger. And Georgia is short. Zach Cunningham, the SEC's leading tackler, who had a career day.
On the flip side of this, where's Georgia go right now?